When the storms of life crash without warning, when the nights feel endless and your heart grows heavy under the weight of uncertainty, is one thing that never loses its power. Prayer is not merely words whispered into the silence. It's the breath of your soul connecting with divine strength. It's the calm in the chaos, the light in the darkest tunnel, and the peace that whispers, you're not alone. When life feels like it's spinning out of control, prayer becomes the anchor that holds you steady. It doesn't remove the waves, but it reminds you that beneath all the chaos, there is a foundation that cannot be shaken. Every storm has its sound, the wind of worry, the thunder of fear, the crashing waves of uncertainty, but prayer speaks louder than all of it. It is the quiet whisper that says, peace, be still. And somehow, even when the storm doesn't stop, something inside you does. That's the power of prayer. It brings stillness to a restless soul. In those moments when you feel powerless, prayer gives you permission to breathe again. It's not about having the right words or the perfect faith. It's about reaching out when you have nothing left to hold on to. When everything around you feels unstable, prayer anchors you to something unmovable, God's faithfulness. You may not see the answer right away, but you begin to feel the calm assurance that you're not fighting alone. Every time you pray, you're not escaping reality or inviting divine strength into it. Sometimes the waves don't die down immediately, and you start to wonder if your prayers even matter. But prayer isn't always meant to stop the storm. It's meant to keep you from drowning in it. It reminds you that peace doesn't come from what's happening around you. It comes from who's holding you through it. When you learn to lean into prayer instead of panic, you begin to sense that even the most violent storms can't destroy a heart that is rooted in faith. There will be moments when you kneel down and can't even find words. Your heart trembles, your mind races, and tears become your only language. But that's okay, because prayer isn't about performance, it's about connection. It's the soul's way of saying, God, I still trust you, even when I don't understand you. And in that surrender, strength quietly enters. The same God who commands the sea to rest begins to speak peace into your chaos. Every storm you face teaches you something different. It teaches you patience, endurance, and dependence on the unseen. It strips away illusions of control and brings you face to face with what truly matters, your relationship with God. When you pray, you're not just talking, you're anchoring your spirit in truth. You're saying, I may be shaken, but I will not be moved. Prayer becomes that sacred rope that ties you to divine stability, no matter how hard the wind blows. In the end, it's not the absence of storms that defines your peace, it's the presence of faith. And prayer is the vessel that carries that faith through every wave, every wind, very night of uncertainty. It reminds you that no storm lasts forever, but the strength you gain through prayer does. Even in the middle of the raging sea, prayer keeps your soul steady, reminding you that peace is not found in calm waters, it's found in the one who never lets go. There are moments in life when pain steals your voice, when the weight of what you carry feels too heavy to express. In those moments, prayer becomes something deeper than words. It becomes the silent language of the soul. You don't have to know what to say for God to understand you. He hears every unspoken thought, every trembling heartbeat, every tear that falls in the dark. Prayer is not measured by eloquence. It's measured by sincerity. Sometimes the most powerful prayer you can offer is just a whisper or even a breath that says, help me. When your strength fades and your heart feels empty, remember that God does not need perfect sentences to move on your behalf. He listens beyond your vocabulary. He understands your pain better than you do. You can cry, sit in silence, or even stare into nothingness, and He still listens. Because prayer isn't about impressing heaven, it's about opening your heart to it. Your tears, your silence, your sighs, they all carry meaning. Heaven translates them into words only God can fully comprehend. There are seasons when life is too heavy to pray out loud. The words feel stuck. The faith feels small, and you begin to wonder if silence means distance. But silence doesn't mean separation. Sometimes silence is the purest form of surrender. When you sit quietly in God's presence, without trying to fix or explain, you are saying, I still trust you. And that kind of trust moves mountains. It's the quiet confidence that God is still working, even when you can't see how. When you pray without words, you're giving God your heart in its rawest form, unfiltered, unpolished, and real. That kind of prayer carries power because it comes from truth. The same God who hears your spoken prayers also hears your tears. The same God who answers your shouts of praise also understands your silent cries of confusion. He is not distant. He is deeply near, especially when you feel too broken to speak. There's comfort in knowing that prayer doesn't have to be loud to be heard. Even the faintest whisper of faith catches God's attention. You don't have to explain your pain in detail. He already knows every part of it. What He desires most is not a perfect prayer, but a present heart. And when you give Him that, even in silence, peace begins to settle in the places that hurt the most. So when words fail you, don't be afraid of the quiet. God is listening there too. In the silence between your thoughts, He is already working. In the moments where you feel unseen, He is already near. Your sigh is His signal, your tear is His language, and your stillness is His invitation. You may not have the words to pray, but prayer is still happening within you, because the Spirit speaks where you cannot. And heaven always understands what your heart cannot express. There are times when you pray with all your heart and nothing seems to change. The situation stays the same. The pain still lingers and it feels as though heaven is silent. But what you don't always see is that while you're praying for things around you to shift, God is quietly transforming something inside you. Prayer doesn't just move circumstances, it molds character. It strengthens what was once weak. It calms what was once anxious, and it awakens a peace that no chaos can steal. God's first work is often not in your surroundings, but in your spirit. When you pray, you invite divine strength to fill the places where human strength fails. The process is subtle. You may not feel it immediately, but over time you start to notice the change. The fear that once controlled you loses its grip. The doubt that used to cloud your faith begins to fade. The same problem that once terrified you now becomes the very thing that teaches you endurance. This is what prayer does. It doesn't always deliver you out of the storm. It builds you within it. Many people stop praying because they don't see quick results. But the truth is, prayer is not a shortcut to comfort. It's a pathway to growth. Every prayer is like a seed planted in the soil of your soul. It takes time to sprout, time to bear fruit. And during that waiting, God is working on the inside of developing patience, deepening faith, and teaching surrender. Sometimes the silence of heaven is not rejection, it's preparation. You are being shaped for something greater than the answer you asked for. Prayer changes the posture of your heart. It turns frustration into faith, worry into worship, and confusion into confidence. You stop asking, why is this happening to me? And start saying, what is this teaching me? The focus shifts from escape to endurance, from panic to purpose. That shift is divinity, where transformation happens. You start realizing that strength is not found in the absence of struggle, but in the presence of God within the struggle. As prayer deepens, your relationship with God matures. You begin to trust even when you don't understand. You begin to wait without resentment and believe without proof. This kind of faith doesn't come from comfort. It comes from consistent communion. It's built in the dark, where your faith has to see without sight. It's built in the waiting, where you keep showing up, even when nothing seems to change. That's the power of prayer. It refines your heart before it refines your life. So even when the answer delays, don't stop praying. Every moment you spend in prayer strengthens something invisible within you. You may not see the fruit yet, but the roots are growing deeper. Prayer might not always change the world around you instantly, but it changes the person who will walk through it. And that inner change is strong, unshakable, and peaceful is what allows you to face tomorrow with grace. Peace is not found in the absence of trouble. It's found in the presence of God. Life will never be free from challenges, but it can still be filled with peace when your heart learns where to rest. Prayer is what draws you into that presence. It's not a formula, but a relationship. When everything around you is uncertain, prayer anchors your heart in the certainty of who God is. It reminds you that even when everything changes, He remains the same. The world may give temporary relief, but true peace comes only from the one who calms storms with a word. There are moments when fear and anxiety rise like uninvited guests in your mind. They whisper lies that everything is falling apart, that you're alone, that nothing will ever get better. But prayer silences those voices. When you begin to speak with God, your focus shifts from the storm to the Savior. You stop magnifying the problem and start magnifying His power. That's where peace begins, not when the noise stops, but when your heart learns to listen to a different voice. Prayer recenters your spirit, reminding you that no matter what you face, you're being held by something greater than what threatens you. True peace doesn't mean your problems disappear. It means you can walk through them with a calm heart because you trust that you're not walking alone. It's knowing that even if the road ahead is uncertain, God's hand is steady. When you pray, you release control. You trade your anxiety for assurance, your fear for faith. You begin to rest, not because everything makes sense, but because you trust the one who does. That kind of peace cannot be shaken by circumstance. It lives deeper than emotion, stronger than logic. It is the peace that only the presence of God can bring. When you start living from that place of peace, your perspective changes. You begin to see the purpose behind the pressure, the growth behind the grief. Prayer opens your eyes to a higher reality, one where chaos is temporary, but God's goodness is eternal. Instead of being consumed by worry, you become grounded in trust. And even when storms rage, your heart learns to stay still, not because the situation is easy, but because your spirit is settled in truth. Peace becomes your quiet strength. It's not loud or dramatic. It's steady, like a calm river running deep beneath the surface. It gives you the ability to smile when life is uncertain, to stand firm when the ground feels shaky, and to hope when nothing around you seems to make sense. That peace doesn't come from escaping life. It comes from embracing God in the middle of it. Prayer is what keeps that peace alive within you, day after day, storm after storm. When His presence fills your heart, fear loses its power. The world might still tremble, but your soul will stand still, resting in the unshakable truth that where God is, peace always remains. Every prayer you whisper, even the ones that feel unanswered, carries power beyond what you can see. Each one plants a seed of strength deep within your spirit. You may not notice it at first, but over time, those prayers begin to shape you, mold you, and fortify your soul in ways that no comfort ever could. Sometimes the answer to your prayer is not what changes around you, but what begins to grow inside you, a strength that endures, a faith that refuses to break, and a peace that cannot be stolen. Prayer sows resilience in the soil of your heart, and though the harvest takes time, it never fails to come. There will be seasons where you pray and nothing seems to move. Heaven feels silent, time feels heavy, and you start to wonder if your prayers are lost in the noise of the world. But in truth, every word you've ever prayed still echoes in eternity. God never ignores a sincere heart. Even when you can't see the result, He's using your prayers to prepare your path. What feels like delay is often divine timing. what feels like silence is often God's way of building depth within you. Each prayer becomes a seed that, in the right season, will break through the soil and bear fruit. Prayer doesn't always change situations immediately because it's working on something far more powerful. It's building spiritual muscle. Every time you choose to pray instead of giving up, you grow stronger. Every time you choose faith over fear, your roots dig deeper. This is how prayer turns weakness into endurance. The same tears that fall in pain become the water that nourishes your future strength. That's why the people who pray through their pain always come out wiser, calmer, and more unshakable. There's a quiet transformation happening every time you pray. You begin to carry a peace that others notice but can't explain. You start responding differently to challenges that used to overwhelm you. You begin to sense hope even when circumstances say otherwise. That's not coincidence. That's the strength your prayers have been building in secret. Prayer teaches you to stand tall, not because life got easier, but because your faith grew deeper. The same prayer that once came from desperation becomes a declaration of confidence. So never underestimate what happens when you pray. Even when it feels small, unseen, or repetitive, it is never wasted. Every prayer adds another layer of courage, another measure of endurance, another root of faith. Over time, you realize that what once broke you now builds you. The mountains you used to fear are now reminders of how far you've come, because prayer has made you strong not in your own power, but in the quiet, steady strength that comes from trusting God completely. Your prayers are not just cries for help. They are seeds of victory, planted in faith and watered with patience, destined to bloom into peace and unshakable strength.